Your signs are note to healing after narcissistic abuse, and it is very dangerous for your future. Acknowledging the aftermath of narcissistic abuse is crucial, but understanding the underlying science behind the challenges of healing is equally important. The trauma inflicted by a narcissistic relationship profoundly impacts both the body and mind. Even when not consciously aware, it persists as memories and adaptations. Leaving a narcissistic environment without addressing the trauma can result in remaining in a similar state, even years later. The passage of time alone does not alleviate the trauma. Your body needs to feel safe in order to let go of the ingrained changes that occurred during the relationship with a narcissist. In today's episode, we will delve deeper into this topic, presenting a unique perspective that emphasizes the significance of necessary changes and the celebration of progress. Throughout this episode, I will highlight 5 signs that signal a potential hindrance in the healing process after experiencing narcissistic abuse. If you wish to delve further into this discussion with me, I encourage you to subscribe. Your subscription aids in raising awareness about narcissistic abuse and connecting survivors with one another. Before exploring the first sign, I'm genuinely interested in your healing journey. How are you feeling presently? How much time has passed since you departed from the narcissistic environment? Furthermore, what changes do you aspire to make in order to enhance your life? Share your thoughts in the comments section, as your input will assist fellow survivors in setting realistic goals for their healing journey. Sign number 1. Heightened susceptibility to triggers and intense emotional flashbacks. Emotional flashbacks denote experiencing overwhelming emotions that mirror those felt during your time with the narcissist. These emotions manifest in response to triggers in your current environment. Occasional instances of being triggered, such as during significant events like weddings or funerals, are considered normal. However, if you continually endure intense emotional flashbacks, featuring emotions like shame, chronic self-doubt, panic, anxiety, or paranoia, long after leaving the narcissist, it indicates that your body is still holding on to the trauma. The amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for processing emotions, may not have fully recovered, leading to challenges in regulating your emotions effectively. Addressing this issue may require focusing on establishing stability, acquiring emotional management skills, and properly releasing emotions to prevent them from overwhelming you unexpectedly. Sign number 2. Memory difficulties, ranging from mild to severe. Struggling with memory loss, difficulty recalling information, lack of focus, or challenges with everyday tasks may indicate that the trauma continues to impact your brain. Specifically, the hippocampus, a vital region for memory function, could be affected. To address this, focusing on your nervous system and implementing relaxation techniques that promote both mental and physical relaxation can prove beneficial. By achieving a state of relaxation, you send signals to your brain reassuring it that you are safe, ultimately resulting in changes in brain function. This shift can facilitate transitioning from a survival state to a state of thriving. If you have faced memory loss, feel free to share your experiences in the comments. Hearing about different manifestations or successful healing strategies can provide valuable insights and support for others. Sign number 3. Trauma bonding and cognitive dissonance. Trauma bonding and cognitive dissonance are distinctive symptoms specifically associated with narcissistic abuse. Trauma bonding describes feeling emotionally dependent on the narcissist, despite being aware at a deeper level of the harm they cause. This confusion arises due to the influence of positive memories shared with the narcissist, making it challenging to fully perceive their true nature. Overcoming trauma bonding and cognitive dissonance necessitates time for your brain to create new pathways. Typically, this process takes a minimum of 8 months to unfold. However, if you consistently find yourself in a state of distress, frequently thinking about the narcissist, or if they still have a presence in your life, the likelihood of experiencing these challenges remains high. In such instances, regulating your nervous system and enhancing your coping skills can assist in resolving cognitive dissonance, enabling you to see the narcissist for who they truly are. Sign number 4. Persistent self-doubt. Narcissists often implant chronic self-doubt within their victims, manipulating them into believing that they are solely responsible for all the issues in the relationship. As you become aware of the abuse, comprehend what transpired, and acknowledge the betrayal, the persistent self-doubt should gradually dissipate. However, if it persists despite your knowledge of narcissistic abuse and sharing your experiences, it indicates that the trauma still lingers within you. In such circumstances, mere verbal communication may not be sufficient, and therapeutic techniques like EMDR or somatic bodywork can aid in releasing trapped emotions, physical sensations, as well as feelings of shame, insecurity, and harsh self-criticism. While these signs generally apply, it is crucial to recognize that each person's healing journey is unique, necessitating individualized approaches. Sign number 5. Extreme trust issues. Experiencing difficulty in trusting others for an extended period after enduring the ultimate betrayal with a narcissist is entirely understandable. Their consistent acts of betrayal make it exceptionally challenging to be vulnerable with friends or potential partners, anyone who may elicit a deep emotional connection. However, with time, typically within a span of 1.5 to 2 years, these trust issues should gradually diminish. This does not imply that blind trust should be granted to everyone you encounter. It remains important to exercise caution and conduct background research. Observing patterns and identifying any behavioral inconsistencies are wise precautions to safeguard oneself. Nevertheless, it is equally important to remain open to trusting others upon discovering their trustworthiness. Following the end of a narcissistic relationship, it is common to become guarded and hesitant to connect with others. Interactions with people may trigger anxiety, and you may frequently question their intentions, suspecting hidden motives that have not been disclosed. This guarded stance serves as a coping mechanism that will gradually heal over time. Nevertheless, if you continue grappling with trust issues, even years after severing ties with the narcissist, it could prove beneficial to address the lingering effects of betrayal trauma. Betrayal trauma sustains the wounds inflicted by betrayal, and it becomes imperative to actively process the emotions and experiences endured during the narcissistic relationship, particularly when their betrayals were unveiled. Betrayal can manifest in various forms, including infidelity, deceit, gaslighting, or manipulation. Resolving these deep-rooted emotions is essential for your ongoing healing process. Please do not hesitate to share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. Rest assured, we deeply value and appreciate your viewership.